competitive part of my personality, and I put that, I used to put it in my pocket, but now I just like chuck it to the side because I don't need it. I do not need my ability to fight because fighting is a reflex. It's not something that you have to prepare for real. If you're in danger, you will fight. What kind of thing says?
Okay, so how you said, when you said girl, you put your little fine stuff away. But like nowadays, these girls like the boys that be doing all that stuff. So that's probably why they say they're fighting and not looking.
Well, you know, it's interesting. When we're young, there are a lot of things that we think we like. But when you get to be an older person or a man or woman, you'll find out that you might have liked to be drunk the night before, but you don't like it the next morning when you wake up. So the whole thing is, what I want you to concentrate on, and I appreciate your sentiment, beloved. If you go around in life trying to answer to your likes, you're also going to be in a world of trouble too. What you should answer to is the things that you love. Because the things that you like is things that you're looking at and you notice it, but you don't love it. You're just interested in it. You see? So what all I'm trying to say to y'all is this. It's all kind of things that people are going to say because of where y'all at right now. When I came up to this building right here, I didn't really know where I was going. I just knew I was needed where I was going. But when I came into this building, all I seen was badges. And I seen people who are, you know, I said to myself, okay, these supposed to be some youth that need that covering so they won't hurt themselves. Because everybody that's in here, you're not in here because we was worried about you hurting somebody else. You in here because people are worried about you hurting yourself. And the only way you will hurt yourself is if you hate yourself. You know that little saying in the black community about haters and haterade and haterism? Unfortunately, that's what we created because we have too many people that think that being black and being in charge of your life is being a good fighter. It's not true. If once you find you somebody that you love, you have no need to fight ever again. And I'm saying to you brothers, if you fight your wife, you either gonna go to jail or you're gonna get killed. You either gonna go to jail or you're gonna get killed. You see? So all I'm saying to you is, I have met 1,000 young people like y'all. I have 6 kids of my own. One of them is on the other side of the world. One of them is dead already because of the fact that they had a parent like me who was talking to them about these type of things and they just walked away from it. So all I'm saying to you is that in the tradition that I come from, where me and Baba Rick come from, in the traditions I come from, ain't no difference between daddy, brother, uncle, cousin. There ain't no difference. It's just mama and daddy, brother and sister. Mom and daddy, brother and sister equals love. Everybody in here, the fact that you in here, the people that love you and your family, they are embarrassed as hell right now. Shape yourself up, represent your family in the name of love. Because fighting, especially fighting your daddy, is a bad idea. My oldest son tried me a couple of times when he was about 14 or 15. Sure. This boy is 32 years old, and the man just got around to talking to me about something that happened that he brought upon himself when he was 15 years old. I'm looking at the brothers in here. All of you all, essentially, you're too beautiful and too handsome to be a fighter. Don't play yourself. Don't be out here fighting to fight your way into a penile system where you're not big enough, strong enough, or man enough to deal with what goes down. And the same message goes to the sisters. Because my sisters, you better start loving yourself because the #1 growing prison population in America is the black woman. You came here to have families and babies. You ain't come here to go to jail. All I'm saying to you is love yourself into your best position of your life. I use love to get me where I'm going. I don't use my fighting to get where I'm going. I use love to get everywhere I go. First, I figured out what I love, and now I'm all about what I love. I appreciate your time. I appreciate your love. And I'm saying to you, each and every one of you have the ability to go out here through the power of love to make your own family and to make a life that that family will love to respect and honor you for. Because my children love, honor, and respect me because I showed them the love. I never fought my children. I just showed them the love, just like I'm giving it to you. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
I'll clap in too.
As I said when I came in, my name is Rick.
Brigham lifelong resident of East St. Louis. I'm 63 years old. So I've been around the block a few times. I've seen a few things. Did 16 years in federal prison. Just got home recently for marijuana. So I'm gonna that's a little backstory on me. There's a lot more to be told, but I ain't here for me. I'm here for you. I'm here for this young lady who ain't looked up one time since we've been in here. I'm here for the man in the back that's sleeping while we talk. And I'm here for anybody else who gets no attention. I'm here for y'all. All right? The brother here and the other ones that's been paying attention, y'all don't do that. You prove it. I looked around the room and saw who was paying attention. That don't mean you want to listen, but to really pay attention, you gotta look and listen. That way you really get it. Because everything this brother said about love is the highest vibration on this planet and in the universe. And it'll take you everywhere you need to go in life. Love, he's right. It'll take you everywhere, but hate, which is the opposite of that, will take you nowhere. Nowhere. And you're exhibiting hate when you're fighting your fellow man and woman. That ain't love. That's hate. Not saying that you was all wrong in the situation. I don't know the situation. You might have been totally right, but look who ended up where they ended up. You. So it's obviously something here that you need to learn about yourself. Not about nobody else, but about yourself. Please learn that. Please learn, take this time, because when I was in there those 16 years, guess what I did? Learn about me. I didn't have no other choice. Every day I woke up and looked in that mirror, all I saw was me. So I wanted to know me better. You understand what I'm saying? And I did that. I know who I am now. The mission of men and women's life on this planet is to know who you are. Y'all don't have no idea who y'all is. As young gods and goddesses, you have no idea who you are. This system done told y'all some thugs and bitches in the hole, excuse my French, but y'all hear it every day. But this system is telling y'all that's what y'all is. Got y'all following all these crazy people in this social media crap. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And that young girl from St. Louis who's saying that crap she's saying now, that got little girls saying it. I don't even want to repeat the lyrics, but y'all know what I'm saying.
Don't do it.
Y'all know what I'm saying. Come on, y'all following that crap, man. Can't y'all see that that's a trap for y'all? It's a trap. And y'all walking right into it. Thinking it's cool. Ain't nothing cool about that. Nothing. Ain't nothing cool about it. You wouldn't want your daughter or your son emulating that kind of behavior. Don't you do it. Because they gonna follow y'all. Whatever mom and daddy doing, that's what I'm doing. So shape yourself up, man. Y'all finna have families in a minute, just like he said. Y'all finna have families in a minute. I was working when I got home, I had a janitor job in St. Louis. And the first one they gave me was at a middle school. And middle school kids are, I guess, a little younger than them when I'm about their age. And man, when I saw what them middle school kids was doing, man, put me in the grade school where the real kids at, cause these ain't kids no more. There weren't kids that I saw. I'm finding condoms, everything, everywhere. They was catching them doing everything all around that school. I didn't want to be there because I know that would have been too much for me to handle. So I say all that to say this. Y'all young, hopefully intelligent. If you ain't, get with somebody who is. It'll rub off on you. Take this time to learn who you is. You hear what I'm telling you? Who hears me talking? Raise your hand. Okay. Bro, take this time, man, to learn who you is, what you like doing, what you want to be. This ain't the place you want to be and what you want to be seen that's doing, the bad kids in the room. Come on, man. Who want to be that? Y'all want to be that? That's what you look at as now. Get the hell out of here, man, and find your path in life and be who you meant to be. Please do that. Please do that. Not for me, for you. I might not never see you again in life. So you ain't doing it for me. You'll be doing it for you. For you. What's your name? Who? Yeah. You'll be doing it for Ronell. What's your name, baby? What's your name? Who? You'll be doing it for Shemaya. All right? My name is Rick. I work at Our Brothers Keeper. I help people when they're coming home from prison get their stuff right. Because I went through it. So I know what it takes. So when they come home, I know what they need. I'm going to help them get that.
She got a question.
Yes, yes.
So Rick, you say you just recently came out?
In 18.
So did you go to a halfway house?
Yes.
Dismas house?
Yes, Miss.
I worked there.
Okay.
Years ago, back in 2000, yeah, I was assistant compliance in her.
Yeah,
That's what I was telling her today.
I went through some
So
things.
that's why I always try to talk to them when I'm here. I'm here for the love.
That ain't, listen, that ain't nothing you
It ain't
wanna
no
go
joke.
through.
Oh, yeah, I just was telling her, I signed the guy out. You know how you get the weekend pass?
Yeah.
He went straight to his sister's house, killed her boyfriend. Feds was everywhere. Do you hear me? I mean, I tried to tell them. I told my group in Washington before, when I tried to talk to them, they look at me like I'm crazy.
I got a house in Chop.
Me and
I got
him
a house
every
in
morning get disrespected, and that's their big thing. Somebody disrespected them, that's why they hear somebody disrespect them. But
Y'all
they come here
enemies.
every morning, and we have to call them because they cussing so much. We get disrespected. And then I tell some of them, I'm old enough to be your grandma. When I tell them 50 plus, they look at me like, so I don't know how they respect their grandmother or mother, but this is what I get every morning when I come in. I drive through, get out my car, and this is what I got to hear every morning. And they don't care. Some of them don't, some of them do, some of
Now,
them
but
don't.
y'all,
So,
put
I'm
y'all
just-
self in that position, right? And this was y'all grandmother. Just say it was y'all grandmother. Would y'all want people around here disrespecting y'all grandmother? Keep it real. Would you? Would you, babe?
See,
Would you
that's what I'm saying.
want somebody around here disrespecting your grandma? Disrespecting your grandma? Would you? Would you run there? So why put the shoe on the other foot? Why y'all doing it? If you don't want nobody to do it to yours, why you doing it to some, this is somebody's grandma. So why you doing it? You don't want nobody to do it to yours. You don't do it to nobody else. See, my motto in life is treat other people just how you want to be treated. Don't treat them how they treat you. Treat them how you want to be treated. Because they might treat you like some crap. Right? Now you in the crap realm. No. Treat them how you want to be treated.
Let's ask them some questions, Don. Because when I'm looking out at these students out here, man, I actually don't see one thug in the crowd there, bro. I just don't see, when I'm looking at them.
One more.
I mean, I might see something, but what I'm saying, when I look at them, I don't look, when I came to this room, I didn't say to myself, oh snap, I'm stepped into a dangerous situation. You know what I mean? My brother, do you know what type of facilities this is that we're in right now? Do you know what type of institution or facility that we're in right now? Thank you. Sister, that baby jail is how, when you're young, you would say it, but it's actually called the minimum security facility. You have minimum, maximum, you have minimum, medium, and maximum security facilities. So my brother with the green right there, Do you feel like you're practicing to go to jail by being here, sir? What's going on with you right here? What are you doing here right now? I'm sorry, I can't hear you. What happened to your incident? What made you put your hands up, King? It was a she?
Wait a minute, bro. You fought a girl?
You fought a girl, bro?
Bro.
Man, I don't respect you. Hey, look. Hold on. Let me say something. Hold on. Let me say something.
Hold on, hold it down, hold it down.
Hold on. My man's in my man's. Look, I ain't know that, right? So when I was sitting there telling you about when you stay on the path that you in. Hold on, no, listen. But when if you stay on the path that you in, and St. Clair County is where you're gonna go, bro. What do you think they do to dudes in there who beat on women? What do you think they do to them? I'm asking you, for real. What do you think they do?
Nobody that if I was in St. Clair County, and I've been there.
Bro, they gonna do you exactly like that.
I just want to ask you one more question about this girl. Like, was she like really like mean? Like, hey, well, y'all
She like a
in a
nigga. She
relationship?
like a nigga. I ain't gonna fake it. She like a
Just a
nigga.
man, just a man.
So what? Okay. What's your name, my brother? What's your name, man? Say again. Wow.
Probably wild.
Tease. I didn't hear what you said, man. Okay, so I wanted to ask all of y'all something. Excuse me, brother with the headphones. This is a very serious thing. I really want to know y'all's generation answer this. It sounded to me like he said, I asked him, was she a mean girl? He said, no, she's like a nigga. So does man or boy equal nigga? And then a woman is different?
From a girl perspective, that's a nigga.
Okay, come on. I want to know about this. So you're telling me that a woman that's out of
Put
control,
her hands on me first, cause I don't care about none of that, bro. Ain't nobody.
did she hurt you?
Y'all.
Did you scream when she hit you? I'm just saying, listen, the real issue here is, I want to know from a brother, do all of y'all feel that a man is a nigga, and if a woman is out of control and she don't have no respect for herself, then she's a nigga too?
First of all, that's evident. First of all, she talking about your dead people, and she put her hands on you.
Well, I understand your predicament, but I'm asking y'all to help me get straight. To help me understand that what's the principle here. You telling me that a man, a brother that's out of control, who's a savage, he can't control himself, that man is a nigga, and a woman or a girl who she fights, then she stops being a woman and becomes a nigga, and she's not worthy of respect. You're able to fight her at this point. Is that how it goes?
Man, females wanna fight niggas nowadays.
That's what I'm saying, cause like.
Yeah, right up on niggas think they
Bro
hard.
said.
They think they niggas, that's why
They know man's strength, and if they step up to them, they know what they getting themselves into.
If you heard that from a girl, so.
What is it worth you being here?
No,
When it all boils down, what you did is it worth you sitting up in this classroom?
no.
So that means you didn't have no self-control. You don't know how to control.
Oh, well, let me ask one more question, y'all. So, I'll ask you my sister. I love your eagerness to answer. So,
You gotta work on that.
if you give somebody a beat down at school, this female nigga who deserves a beat down, do you become a hero at the school where you was at when you beat the person down? That's what my whole point is. You don't become a hero when you beat somebody down in school. What happens is you become a statistic. Your teachers and the school where you're at, they get a chance to say, oh, little Timmy, if somebody talks about his mama, or if the girl represents herself like she's not a woman of character, he'll fight her. This guy has a predisposition to violence. We're gonna have to watch him. See, all I'm trying to say to y'all is that any situation there's an African proverb that says, it's not what you call me, it's what I answer to. You could call me anything in the world, but I'm only gonna answer to what I feel like is the vibration that I am.
Did you do that when you was young?
I started doing it when I was young. And the reason why is because I was in a situation similar to what y'all was in. My daddy was in the Army, and so I would always find myself in a situation where I came off the base, and I would have to go to school with folks that's like it was a good question. I would have to go to school with people who was gonna try to make me fight them to get into the peer group. So yeah, in the beginning, yeah, I did have to come to a situation like this because for as far as I was concerned, if you put your hands on me, that's it. I never felt like it was a boy or a girl. I don't know where y'all got that from. That ain't even part of our tradition. But all I'm trying to say to you is that a businessman, a successful entrepreneur, which is what I am, I've been taking care of myself, making my pay for myself for 35 years. And what I learned is that I don't get into no confrontations with nobody. I actually show the love and I negotiate with everybody. I have lived in Mexico, Cuba, Jamaica. I've been almost all over the world, and everywhere I go, I find out simply that a businessman is a problem solver. And if you want to make big money, then solve some big problems. And if you really want to be a business person, stop making yourself a problem. Because when you get into school and you fighting or something with somebody who said a booty joke that didn't even hit, it was a booty joke. Every one of y'all fought over a booty joke that didn't even land. But what it was they tapped your nerve because y'all don't realize something. I noticed something about y'all, that this is where I do lecture a little bit. Y'all think that y'all are a gun instead of a God. You think you're a gun instead of a God, and you think you have a trigger. You don't have no trigger. Human beings don't have triggers. Because I'm trying to show you that you don't have a trigger. I just yelled at you. Nobody got up and fought me. Nobody got up and fought me. Nobody got up and fought me. Because you don't have a trigger. You just heard that on TV. You let somebody tell you that. Don't let nobody say something to make you end up in a minimum security system.
Because you felt disrespected.
Why do you feel disrespected? If you love yourself, nobody can't say nothing to make me feel disrespected.
I ain't been disrespected.
That's so why did you fight then?
I'm talking about that. I was just laughing at you.
That's what I'm saying. When somebody do something whack, you're supposed to laugh at them. I know what I'm doing.
He not be swung on me.
I'm trying to get y'all to laugh and come up out this little sad sack little, oh, I got locked down. This is nothing. This is just play jail. But if you keep on going the way you're going, you're going to see things get a whole lot more serious. This is play jail. They're training you and grooming you for jail. What are you going to do to stay out of here? That's what I want to know. I'm clear. When I came in here, I knew that a nigga is an awful human being according to y'all. But I just don't roll like that, man. I've never been a nigga. I know what it is, but...
On something you just said, who planned on coming back? When they let y'all out of here, who planned on coming back? What are you gonna do to stay out?
I ain't fighting.
You spoke up first. What you gonna do to stay out? Even if they disrespect you?
Even if she ratchet. Yes, indeed. That's a good one right there. Good luck, man. Good luck, man. Run. That's it.
Walk the hell away. Because you go find yourself someplace that you don't want to be, baby. Go find yourself somewhere you don't want to be in here. Do you?
I'm trying to come from
What you?
Let me get a couple back.
Same.
Were one of your teachers? Was it one of the teachers? You went off on the staff at the school.
See, I never presume to know what y'all go through. That's why I never did. I don't know what it's like at your home. I don't know what your parents, I don't know none of that. So I don't judge none of that. I deal with what I see at the present moment. See? And what I see is some children who ain't lost their way. That's all I see.
Could you give my sister a little space so I can understand what she had to say to the staff at her school, bro?
That's my good.
Did you cuss them out, or did you just, were you making some grievances about some things you want to see to improve in the school culture, or were you just out of pocket?
What you say? I want to
I don't like these new niggas. She kept regular niggas in.
But I feel like they disrespecting me, so I
Here we go with the
Oh,
disrespect.
so they So they
What's up with this
They started
disrespect?
getting
It
loud
look
with me
like this, bro.
first.
Ain't nobody.
They started
Ain't
getting
nobody
loud
gonna
with me
take that
first, though.
disrespect, bro.
Okay, so the teachers.
So words-
Hold on, Rick. What did they do disrespectful to you?
I ain't so rude. I was arguing with this boy because I don't know. He started arguing with me first, but had it earlier. So we started arguing or whatever, and then that's when the teacher started getting mad at me. So I started getting mad at her. So we started going back and forth, and then that's when the counselor or whoever that man is, he had came and got me. So I started getting on him. I started getting on the security.
Whoa.
I started
Counselor,
getting on the
security. Okay, go ahead. Well.
Got the body.
Okay, so here's what I like to say to that. You basically have what it takes to be a criminal defense lawyer. Okay? What happened was you saw a situation going on, somebody was being disrespectful to you. You thought that the administration was gonna come in and help you with it. But instead, they came in trying to make it seem like they was upset with you, right? And instead of you saying, hey, I'm the one that should have been calling the cops in this situation, you guys got the wrong person. You basically challenged this an ancient Egyptian proverb I want to share with y'all. You can call it corny if you want. The proverb goes, if a wise man and a fool are arguing and fighting in the street, how can you tell who's the wise man and who's the fool?
That's right. Okay.
You cannot tell the wise man from a fool if two people are fighting in the street. Not to mention, as I said earlier, all of y'all look so cute and cuddly and everything like you're somebody's baby or something. And I know sooner or later, like the man said, you're gonna be out here involved in the type of activities in life where you're gonna be making your own family. And I'm telling you, you don't wanna fight your wife. You do not. And I want all y'all to know, all my brothers out there that think that, oh, just sometimes you just won't have to. No, you don't. You know what else me and him was talking about? We was reminiscing on when we was young, and my once upon a wife at the time, she was a fighter, like some of y'all. And she came in, she got me with a good, it was like an uppercut first, then a left hand. And the only thing my friend said to me was, don't you put your hands on her out, man. Don't you put your hands on her. Now that's a friend right there.
And he did.
I am so glad that you wasn't there when she was doing that. Because if you was there, man, oh my God, I'm about to be right here. I'm about to, oh my God.
Can I say something?
Come on, I want to hear from you, bro.
Been paying attention the whole time.
So when she hit you like that, did you
They
have a
thought
bruise
that-
on your
that-
face?
No, I didn't have a bruise. I didn't have a bruise because I kind of could tell it was coming. So I was a little bit of a block. But she was a good one though.
That's why you didn't swing back. If you had a bruise on you, you would have got.
No, I would not have. I have actually got a black eye from a girlfriend before. And I've also had both sides of my car windows busted out on passenger and driver's side of my favorite whip. And I've had my joint key scratched. Don't you tell me I'm what I'm gonna fight for, because I was supposed to fight on that one. I decided to speak in the school system because of that one. But I did not fight her. As a matter of fact, to this day, I still be writing hate mail to Jasmine Sullivan about that scratching people car stuff. That ain't right. Don't nobody listen to that song no more. You hear me? Let that song go. You make a good point though. There are strategies though that you can use, my brother. One of them is called run. 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 Then the second strategy is if she got a good lick off on you and a good joke, my next piece of advice is get over it. Anybody who's a fighter, since some of y'all said you are, a prize fighter, a good prize fighter is going to fight somewhere around 35 to 50 fights before he puts the gloves down. And inside of a fighter's career, that man is going to get hit multiple thousands of times. So don't be making it seem like because somebody got you with a lick, you're going to put yourself in jail. Because that's what's happening with y'all right now. They play the type of music on the radio. They tell you the type of messages. They even tell you that America was founded on some people beating the black people down and making them work for free and stealing the land from the red man and all this other stuff. And some of y'all seem to be falling right in suits. Talk to me, bro.
But girl hit you with a black eye, man.
Straight on.
Right, a lot of
Cornball is itself. That cornball is itself restraining order. I got one on here. And if she comes in a certain amount of people, she going to jail. What? Yeah.
What is it?
I don't do those.
No, a restraining order is a court order by the court that says if you get within that person again, then they go to jail, not by hitting you, but just get near you. It's called a court order, a restraining order. It's when the court says, yo, you can't get within 250 feet of that person. If you do that, they come get you and you go to jail.
Well, the right thing to do is to leave.
That's right, brother. That's exactly what it is. That's all I'm saying. That's the right thing to do in every situation. Just leave the joint. Vacate the premises. You mind if I ask you a question, sir? You seem so nice and quiet, and I dare say suave bola and everything. What are you doing in here, bro? How did you get here?
I don't know.
I can't figure it out either, man. I've been vexed ever since I came in here, man. You seem like a very great dude. I actually would be interested in you dating my little niece, man. She's 16. You know what I'm saying? She likes guys with a little straight waving hair. They think, come on, what you do to get here, bro?
Man, they said I was bullying me.
Bullying? You bullying?
Nah, bro.
You got to be kidding, right?
They said, how can I bully a 11th grader, bro? Man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. So I go with the 11th grade.
Tell me you a pistol. Well, get along now. You a pistol, right?
Do you?
Yeah, we get along.
Cause sometimes it ain't gotta be just you.
Yeah.
Who else you hang with?
I was
The other bully that was with
They
me.
I know you ain't by yourself.
There's always another side to the story.
So did you say anything
Keep that
crazy
in mind
to
for
him?
real, throughout life. Don't never believe what is always another side to the story.
Anyway,
So are you a bully? Good, man. Because if you was a bully, bro, man, I have to step my people character game up fierce. Because I was like, dang, I'm a bully.
Right.
I ain't see that one coming, man. I'm going to sit down on that one
So
right
if
there.
somebody's being bullied, let me say this, somebody's being bullied, then y'all need to report.
You fall on my dick.
Because a lot of people fight
oh.
because somebody bullied them.
Sister, please don't promote that guy. He fights
Oh.
girls. Please. Not him. Pick somebody else, sister. Because that guy right there.
He's not gonna put his
Okay, well, my question is, are y'all enjoying these people that I bring into y'all?
They cool.
Yeah, cause I do this because when I came out here, they said, you going to Cahokia? Oh my God. They laid me out as a bad school. East St. Louis used to be, but now they say Cahokia is, oh my God, don't go there. But after the first day I came and a girl and a guy got into it, I'm like, oh, I know what to do. I have to call out the truth. So that's why I bring the police, I bring in these gentlemen, and I supposed to start out with training. I'm supposed to train y'all with de-escalation and Narcan, but I felt like this is more important to open y'all eyes, you know, to make y'all think that this is not where y'all wanna be.
Let me say one more thing to sis. Thank you so much. Does anybody in the classroom today know what Cahokia is? The name
I
Cahokia?
was just from, how you know what I was just from?
Bro,
No, I'm serious. Do anybody here know what the Cahokia people were?
Yeah.
Come on, what?
One thing like Indian.
Come on, give me some more, give me some more, give me some more. Come on, give me more. That's it?
Hey,
They
I
was
go
Indians.
down.
They was like.
Brother man.
No.
The sisters, listen, bro.
Because, bro, they got me mad, bro.
What happened? Who, the people behind you? The people behind you? What y'all say to him? Come on, let's go. See, this right here, this is the type of stuff y'all gotta learn how to work out. That man was there with normal seconds. He is shut down now because of something y'all said.
No,
What
he
happened?
said he laughed at you, I laughed, and he laughed. Everybody else laughed.
Oh,
He
good,
getting
bro.
on me for laughing. But why he getting on me for laughing? He should get on the person who said something to him.
Be respectful.
What about not get on nobody at all?
Okay,
Hey
but like,
man,
why
bro,
you trying to
do
get on
what you
me
just
for?
told us. Get up and leave, move to the other side of the road, bro.
Or ignore them.
You ain't gotta sit there and take it.
Or ignore them. But listen, I want to draw y'all attention to what the sister said. She said, and it was a good answer, she said the Cahokias were Indians, right? What is an Indian? An Indian is an indigenous being, a person that was already there. So sister, you had to think, right, he's all right, he got him on. He got him on. That was a good technique. Right now, the man just got an A from conflict avoidance. He got up and left the situation. Sister, don't be ashamed. When you know the answer to something, don't be ashamed to say it. You know, you see? Now, do you see how I'm talking directly to you? And even though they're talking, I don't even care because I have learned that it's called focus, sis. It's called focus. When you're a grown ASS person, you basically know how to do things like change your diaper with one, fuss the other one out because they turned the TV on and you told them not to put it on, and tell the other one, don't let that food we got on the stove burn. See, I'm trying to prepare y'all for multitasking because you can't live in life with being the type of person where you could be doing something and somebody say your mama, and you stop what you're doing.
It's on.
You see what I'm saying?
Wait, I ain't dismissed you. Sit down.
What you mean? You just
I didn't dismiss you yet.
It's
He not through talking, so hold on.
I can quickly end my thing by just saying that being in a rush to get out of a space where somebody's trying to put you on game is a big shame. It's great talking with y'all. I love you all. Everything I said nothing with the spirit of nothing but love for y'all. Come on and live your life, y'all. Be a family person.
Then I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna just say one thing. So,
Thank you, brother.
Especially before you go. All of y'all, and you two in the back, all of y'all that say y'all ain't gonna be disrespecting y'all way somebody touch y'all, right? No, wait, before y'all go. I really wanna see.
Please have a seat.
Nah, we good.
I wanna ask y'all this, cause y'all always say, that somebody.
Y'all still got 5
I know that's what they think,
Hey,
No, let me see
They
this.
talking.
No, you ain't got the wisdom.
Really, y'all?
Hold on, hey! What's the point of y'all being loud? What's the point of y'all being loud? I wanna ask y'all something straight up though, especially y'all over there, all the real bad ones, everybody. This one I wanna ask, I wanna tell you, I wanna put it in perspective for y'all, what y'all think disrespect is and how far y'all will go with it depending on who did it. Who in here know who Terrence Crawford is? The boxer. Anybody know who Terrence Crawford is? Alright, so y'all know Mike Tyson though, right? Mike Tyson smacked him, you smack him back? You said what? You lying. You lying. No, but look, y'all laughing though. Would you smack him back? But you say you gonna get a gun, you ain't gonna smack him back though, right? Right? The same thing with you? You smack you, what you gonna do?
I ain't gonna walk off with a thing. Like, bro, like, is you cool?
You ain't finna, look, y'all tapping hard as hell, I'm finna tell y'all straight up, y'all ain't. Police smack y'all, what y'all gonna do? Hold on. Police smack y'all, what y'all gonna do? If police smack y'all, y'all ain't answering because y'all know y'all ain't gonna do nothing at all.
They come to me, dude.
No, listen. The point is, y'all ain't gonna do nothing. So what I'm saying is, y'all gonna take disrespect only to the degree y'all feel like y'all can. But if somebody disrespect you, feel like you can't buck back, it's not gonna do it. You're only gonna buck back against somebody you think you can. It's all on circumstances. It does. I ain't gonna go into that. It's the police. It's the police. It's the same. What I'm trying to get you to see is the same thing. It's the same thing.
I'm sorry.
It's the same. What I'm saying is y'all only going to feel disrespected against certain people. Because you ain't gonna buck back at police, you ain't gonna buck back against somebody that you feel like you definitely ain't gonna be able to touch or whoop or any of that. So if that's the case, if in one situation you ain't gonna do it, but in another situation you is, then just don't do it in either one. And walk away. That's the whole point. That's the point I'm trying to make. If you're able to control yourself in one situation, then you control yourself in another situation. It hits different because you feel like you can do it in one, but you can't do it in the other. That's the only reason why it hits different. That's the only reason why. I just hope y'all realize that I'm serious. I hope y'all realize that before it's too late.
I just want y'all to take one thing from me before you do, especially you. Alright? Because I'm watching the whole time. Everything.
Stop bringing her together.
Okay.
She might.
Now, I know you may say, I'm doing much more. Much more. And I mean on the real hit. It might not sink in now what I'm saying. It may sink in 10 years later. And when you find out who you is, you'll be able to
It's a tough crowd.
That's all I got. I'm gonna keep it simple. You guys gonna come along.
Nah, they gotta go, Tom.
Yeah.
Oh, he said y'all still got 2 minutes.
Hold on, wait, have a seat. Have a seat. Go back and have a seat. When I dismiss you, you can leave. We still have people talking. And one thing that I know is, let me say this, while you talk. I know there's one thing that you all are not used to, and that's called respect. Because respect comes with just listen. If you could listen, and I know what you're saying you all, I hope it's not going to win y'all done. But I'm gonna tell you all this, and I think this is where an issue we have with our young community. They live in adult lives outside of here. And then we try to bring them back in to be kids and teenagers again. But they live in adult lives in the streets. And I'm not saying all of them, but some of them. And when they come back in this environment, we ask them to sit down, we ask them to do their work, we ask them to be quiet, we ask them to listen to us. And as we are adults, we have to understand that the community and the environment that they're in is not what we lived in or what we went through, because I'm looking at everybody in this room as adult. One thing we did, we respect our elders. They don't know what that looks like, because I hear them on, not everybody, but I hear them on the phone when they talking to their mamas, their uncles and their daddies, and they talking to them like they're kids. So when we stand in front of them and ask them to listen and pay attention, it's hard because they're not used to that. And I'm not saying it's everybody's wrong. I'm not saying you are. But what I'm saying, this is what we're dealing with. So this is what our future looks like, and it's up for us to correct the best way we can. So I was put here as a leader of this building to make sure that we, as a whole, can get this together, because we do need help.
It takes a village.
Yeah. And I'm gonna tell you something, and I'm gonna say, as we keep coming at them, one thing that I can say that they are doing, they have been sitting in these seats for the last 8 hours. And sitting in these chairs and not fighting and not doing stuff that brought them here. So I'm not just gonna condemn them.
That's right.
Because I know what they've been doing since they've been here. So when they get people in front of them, it's our job to meet them as we can. So I want to tell you all thank you, because we do have a lot of work in front of us.
We up for the challenge, man.
Cause it's work, dog. It's work. It's work. I would be if it wasn't for work.
Look, these are our kids.
Yes.
That's right.
We ain't waiting on Tom, Dick, and Harry.
Right,
to
right.
do what they do. They had already done what they gonna do.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's up to us now.
Appreciate it.
So
Mr.
don't
Bell,
worry
I
about
wanted to say, to model, respect amongst people.
Uh-huh.
I wanted to say to you, in front of all these young students here, man, thank you very much for getting up this morning and coming to do something like this valuable with your life, man.
Appreciate it.
Because so many times, we get into paper chasing, and sometimes we may have to neglect our kids. So I want to say to you, my brother, to you, my sister, to you, my brother, to you, my brother, and to you, sis, I really appreciate it. And to my brother that's sitting amongst them, I really appreciate y'all being the type of people where I don't feel like I'm alone and I'm by myself, like I'm the only one that cares about kids. I appreciate the fact, and what I really love about y'all is that since we still have some kids that really want to be fighters, I'm glad that it's enough of us in here right now that if something went down, we could definitely take care of them. So thank you all for being strong adults and everything, to where it can't get Trump on us. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, appreciate it. Walkers, if you walk, let's go.
Okay, so,
If you walk,
enjoy.
they told me they enjoy. They said they enjoy. If you don't walk, have a seat.
Before you go right here, what's your name?
If you walk, let's go. If not, stay in the room. If you gotta walk, don't come down.
I'm not leaving.
If you gotta walk, don't come down.
Thank you.
No, thank you, bro. All right, bro. Nice to meet you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, let's walk.
Yes, sir. Y'all be safe out there now.